Tip of a pen, OMG, Governor DeWine implemented Ohio's first cell phone in schools bill. While it did suggest a bell-to-bell ban, all it really did was require districts to have a cell phone policy, something of which Lebanon's superintendent was not a fan.
Come out with a policy, put that policy in place across the state to make it consistent. They didn't, and so they left that up to us.
Lucky for Lebanon, it already had been piloting a program in its junior high which forced students to keep their phones in their lockers from arrival to departure because of the disruptions they were causing. So all last year, middle schoolers here suffered no phones during school. The superintendent says the results were stark.
Going into classrooms and seeing just students a lot more engaged. They were engaged with the instruction, but also with each other.
The superintendent says that the pilot project at the junior high school worked out so well that he and the board decided to implement it at the high school. So when kids arrive here this fall and the lights go on, their cell phones will get turned off. We spoke with students and parents and posed their comments to the superintendent about bullying.
They could still, when they're home or even just on the bus, they could still text to that person. I don't think it changes the fact that it's in school, because most people don't do it in school, they do it when they're home.
It's still going to happen probably, right? We hope to reduce it. We hope to limit the impact that it has at school.
About personal responsibility.
Here's the rules, here's the expectations, and these are the standards. If you mistreat that, then there's consequences for it. I think that's a more valuable lesson than locking the phones away and saying they can't use them.
Part of this is teaching them the responsibility of there's a time and a place, right? If research is clear that distractions impact the ability to learn information, we exist for kids to get an education.
And about teachers.
The teachers, they have to admit, they have been on their phones. Most of my classes, we don't do anything in the last 20 minutes, and the teachers just go on their phones and start typing away.
We're going to be models of this policy, right? That our staff expectation is their phone is out before school, after school, they can have it during lunchtime or during their planning period.
A lot of change for students and staff alike. In Lebanon, this is David Winter reporting.
You can always find our stories here on YouTube, but go ahead and tap subscribe. That way you're always in the know.